Welcome everybody. When I tell you I've been craving some meat pies, we're gonna do that very quickly. We have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're gonna need half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna mix that together, half cup of butter, and we're gonna crumble all of that nicely. And then we're gonna put in 3/4 cups of water, and cold water is better. We're gonna mix all of that together. We're gonna knead that nice and smooth. Then we're gonna set it aside. You can keep it in the fridge while you're preparing your filling. While I'm setting this aside, I'm gonna talk about the filling. So here I'm just showing a filling I made earlier, and I'm gonna put up a video for that. So we're just gonna go ahead right now to cut and roll on the dough to our desired sizes. So I'm just gonna flatten that, and you can use any random object. This is the covers of one of my containers, and I'm gonna use that to achieve a perfect circle. So I'm just cutting the dough to have uniform perfect circles. And after I'm done cutting this, I'm just gonna take out the excesses, take that out, and then I'm gonna put in the filling. Just put about depending on the size of your dough, you can put about a teaspoon or 2. For this I put in a tablespoon. I beg your pardon. You can put in a tablespoon or 2. And then, like you can see here, I seal the edges of the pie with the fork. It makes it to be able to stay in place. So I seal the edges with a fork, and I think that came out really nicely. And that's the second portion. I did the same thing, had my circles, cut out the excesses, and I'm gonna save this for later because a lot still has to come out from there. And I'm putting in the filling. Like I said earlier, that I have I'm gonna put up a short video and a short video of how I made the filling for the pie. This is one of the best, tastiest fillings you have. It has some vegetables and it has some meat, beef, and you can choose to use just vegetables, and you can choose to also use maybe chicken, or you can use fish. Yeah, they all taste very great in this. And I'm gonna seal. As usual, I'm just using the fork to go around. You can use your fingers as well. It's also gonna seal up very nicely, but the fork, I love to use the fork because it like goes right through the dough and forms like a zipper. It forms like a zipper around the dough, and it makes it in such a way that when you put those in the oven, it's not gonna open up. So I'm just using the fork to put some holes on the pies. That way there is some air circulation going on in there when it's in the oven. And I'm brushing up with some egg wash, and I'm gonna toast this in the oven. And ta-da! Here we have it. And you can actually fry this, or you can bake them. So I'm gonna be baking them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes, and you have them perfect and nice. Thank you so much for watching. Please kindly subscribe for more, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.